Right, welcome back to 4 Cent Views. This one's gonna be on pro wrestling, so if it's not your thing, you can skate now. So this one's about Raw 25 tonight, and there's been a hashtag that's been flying around Twitter with a handle that I follow with Pro Wrestling Mag, and it's about protect the revival. And the guy's theory is he's a little bit concerned with the promo that the revival cut last week on Raw. The guy's a little concerned that they're going to get the Ascension treatment, where the Ascension came out, I believe it was Raw 1000, don't quote me 100% on that, and they just got absolutely obliterated by, who was it? The New Age Outlaws, the APA, Hall Nash. It was ridiculous, and they haven't been the same since. So this guy's a little bit concerned that that's going to happen to the revival, and I think if it happens, it happens. But here's my other flip side to this. I think it could actually work if they, let's say they have, I don't know, 8. They could do the same 6. They could do 6 guys. They could do 8 guys. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. The point is, you could have a bunch of legendary teams come out there and just destroy the revival, but they all do it together. That way it's like an 8-on-2 situation, or a 10-on-2, or whatever you want to do. That way the odds are stacked way in their favor. Then, from there, obviously the revival's embarrassed that they got beat up by a bunch of guys in their 50s, and they go they cut some promo at the end, and the Raw fallout about you haven't seen the last of them, that they're going to get their revenge, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. Then, from now until Mania, you see them week by week picking off either a different person on a tag team, or a different team every single week on Raw. It could be at their local pub. You could be, let's say it's a Rock and Roll Express, and it's in North Carolina. Maybe they go there and jump them at their house, like a la Triple H, Randy Orton style, where Triple H went in and went after his, broke into his house and did all that stuff. You could do something like that. And then there's a big payoff at Mania where the revival go over clean and convincingly. It can work. I think it could work. And it doesn't bury those guys. But then after that, you got to keep shooting them to the top as long as one of those guys don't get hurt again. That's been their biggest problem so far. They get a little momentum, then somebody gets hurt. Get a little momentum, then the other one gets hurt. So as long as they can stay healthy, there's hope for it. Like I said, I think it can work. Let me know what you think on that. The next little bit of piece is Enzo Amore apparently got suspended for rape allegations. I'm trying not to go too political. Allegations are allegations. If you cannot have any sort of solid proof, that's a problem. I could see a guy like maybe getting suspended without pay or something like that, but as long as the guy doesn't end up getting fired for it without some sort of hard evidence. If there's hard evidence that he did something, then yeah, cut him loose. He's not worth it. Nobody's worth it, for that matter, if they're going to do that. But allegations, we live in a very allegation. I don't really want to go too political, but we live in a very accusation-friendly environment right now, where anybody can say anything as long as they throw rape in there, and they're somebody's career or job or whatever is potentially ruined. And that's a problem. That's a huge problem, especially if there's no evidence. So it's a big thing. So we'll see how that turns out with the Cruiserweight Championship now. That was supposed to happen, I believe, at the Royal Rumble with him and Cedric Alexander. I don't know. Do they have Drew Gulak fill in? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, right? I don't know. Maybe they just do a 6-way ladder match and let those guys just do their thing, kind of like Money in the Bank style, but with the titles hanging up there. I don't know. That'd be cool. So anyway, let me know what you think about those two things. Signing off, and I don't think I'll have another one before Raw 25, but we may have a review of it afterwards. We'll see if they do Cena Undertaker, or they got 100 freaking legends coming back tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully these guys help build stars and not just totally crush them. And if they do crush them, that they have a plan for them. Even Heath Slater hasn't been the same. Well, they kind of did some, he at least been a tag team champion ever since all them legends were beating him up, except for Doink. So anyway, that's all for now. Hit the like button, please share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.